The team has accomplished something pretty incredible by finishing the regular season with a perfect record. Now that the team's headed into postseason, what do you tell the team to keep them focused on the ultimate goal of a national championship?
We just keep talking about one day at a time and taking one game at a time and then moving on. After that happens. So right now we're focused on Maine because we got to get through them first before we move on to anything else. So we just try to stay within ourselves, keep our energy and energy level good, and keep focused on them.
Have you seen anything different in the team this year as opposed to last year when you also started on a big run, only kind of hit a few roadblocks later in the season?
I think they know how to handle it this year, and we've talked about it a little bit where we just talk about getting better in every game, and that's what we did all year. Just talked about how we could improve from the game before and what we can do for the next game, and I think that the players have really bought into that, and they've they focus on that alone and not necessarily our record, because we have bigger goals than what that record is.
Going back to Maine, you wrapped up the regular season with them back in early December, so it's been a few months since you've seen them. What are you expecting from them this weekend?
I think they've actually had, a little bit of time off here, and they're going to come. I think they're going to game plan specifically for us, and I think they're going to come after us, and they have a great goaltender who has played well in her career at Maine, and I think they're going to be fast and quick and try to get on us quicker than what we would normally see. So we'll hopefully be ready for that and be ready for anything they throw at us.
Can you discuss the season Kalia Johnson's had this year and her contributions after coming back from a surgery that kept her out and off the ice for the first month and a half of the season last year?
Yeah, Kalia has been a trooper. I mean, she's been through quite a bit. When you think back to last year that she had brain surgery, it's kind of outrageous that she's been now playing for a year and a half since then, or 2 years since then, and she's done an amazing job. She's a great defenseman for us, but not only that, she's the person who gets to know everyone around campus. She's a little bit of a social butterfly, but in a good way, where she's meeting new people all the time. She's creating friendships that she'll have forever, and I think she probably knows the most people outside of our team than anyone else on our team. But she's done a tremendous job, with Student Athletic Advisory Council. And she was on the ACC. She went to a few ACC meetings last year, and she's really been able to branch out and really get a great experience at Boston College. And I think that's sometimes a tough thing to do, where you can stay in your hockey cocoon but she's, I think, done a great job of branching out and meeting new people.
Besides the obvious of the goals and assists she scores on the ice, what intangibles does Alex Carpenter bring to Boston College and the team, both on and off the ice?
Alex is obviously a tremendous player, and she's done so much for our program and for her team, and to see her drive and work ethic every day is, I think, great for our underclassmen who can learn from that and see how hard she works every day and in every practice, every drill. And to see her, she comes out early all the time and works on different things, and she still is still learning and still trying to get better, even at the high level that she's at. So for her to be able to bring that quality to our underclassmen has been tremendous for them. And I think she's developed into a tremendous leader as well. And she's not necessarily the most vocal, but when she talks, everybody listens. And I think she's done a great job this year.